the gag order, as to that first question, as you know, they've taken away my constitutional rights, so I'm not allowed to answer that question. This has never happened in this country before. It's a ridiculous thing. It's a ridiculous case. I did nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong. Take a look at Greg Jarrett this morning. He went on. Take a look at Andrew McCarthy or Jonathan Turley or Mark Levin. It's like they say there's no case here. And yet the judge has gagged me, and I'm not allowed to talk about, I guess, his total conflict. The judge is totally it's totally conflicted, and you ought to take a look at it. And I'm not supposed to be talking about it. But I am allowed to say that the judge has a conflict that like nobody's ever had before. You ought to take a look at it. He's taken away my constitutional right to speak. I was in Miami this weekend, and reporters are asking me questions, the same questions like you're asking me, and I have to say I have a gag order, I can't speak about it. Never happened before, ever. Number one. Number two, it's a fake trial. They have no case. And it's been absolutely proven now. They have no case whatsoever. This is Alvin Bragg doing it for political reasons for Biden. This is a Biden trial. He's a crooked president.
Yeah, I was ready, they didn't have my back. They were petty, I stayed in my bed. On that petty, I brought it right back. Back a bit.
Y'all must not know. He wants to go to jail. And it'll actually be some of the best campaigning, and even more what we're going to see even more amazing campaigning, y'all. Election interference at its finest. We are calling all this corruption out. New York City. I'll tell you, boy. Boy. They got our mans for another, what we're up to, 10,000 now? We go to Mar-a-Lago and grab some of those comforters and pillows off the bed. You know, those are about $2 million a piece. You know, $10,000 is chump change to Trump, man. He move and jog down the street and make $10,000. Trump walked down the street and make $10,000. And man, as bad as they want this man in jail, want him broke, I'm telling y'all, man, he's getting richer and he wants to go to jail. Yeah, whether you like it or not. But it's ridiculous, man. Judge Merchant do nothing, Alvin do nothing, Bragg. You know, this is it's ridiculous, you guys, what we're seeing. And it's very, very corrupt. And I'm here to spread it, to call it out. You know, shout out to everybody that's been showing so much love and support. I'm receiving so many emails. And we're going to be sending out some more hats today. We sent out some last night / this morning. So I want to just go to my email real quick because I want to just give a couple shout outs real quick. So Pastor Dave, you're getting your hat today sent out to you. Joey, I just responded back to you. Stacy, thank you for all the love. You didn't say you wanted a hat though, but you did email me. Jason, I'm waiting on your address. My brother Kenny, your hat was sent out this morning. I look now. Patrick, my brother Patrick, been showing so much love, leaving kind donations in the super thanks on YouTube. I just sent your hat. You got a black and a red one coming to your doorstep. And again, y'all, it's either going to be, I'm trying to wait till the white ones get back in stock, but the red ones, you'll get two. If you want the red, you'll get two red ones. And if you want the black, you'll get a black and a red. And it'll be kind of like, you'll get like these two. You feel me? Yay! Don't mind my hair. Don't mind my head now. I haven't got a haircut because you know, my barber charging $60 almost $100 per cut. Yeah, I'll get a haircut pretty soon though. I don't know what the world has come to, Biden economics. But it's ridiculous, man. Again, I encourage y'all, we're gonna jump into this clip from Fox, but I encourage y'all to spread the love, man. Check up on your people, give them a hug. Suicide rates, anxiety, depression, PTSD are at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? People don't even care if they wake up tomorrow. People don't want to go inside the grocery store. People don't want to go get gas. I mean, it's crazy, man. You go outside, the homeless rate is hitting even heavier. Even veterans, man. Veterans are struggling. It's sick what's going on right now. So I need y'all to understand where I'm coming from and why I show so much love, and I encourage you to show love and spread the love, man. God is love, y'all. There are people struggling, man, at an all-time high right now. You know, people that have kids, man. People that have been to have saved lives, that have been to war, are struggling. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's some real shit now. But let's jump into this clip, man. The judge, you know, then hit him with the fines are not working. I don't want to put you in jail because you might be the next president. I don't want to put you in jail because you might be the next president. We're going to crack open a cold one in November, you guys. I hope y'all ready. My beautiful patriots, my brothers and sisters around the world. I love y'all, man. And we're going to get right into it, baby.
Andy McCarthy and Brett Tolman. Gentlemen, we'll see how much we can get to here, but this is what's happening inside the courtroom right now. Judge Merchan just said it's clear the $1,000 fine is not working. He said going forward, this court will have to consider a jail sentence. He then said, the last thing I want to consider is jail. You are a former president and possibly the next president, end quote. Andy, why don't we just start right there, because he's going to...
Possibly the next president. Oh, the judge knows. The judge knows. Oh, judge knows. He knows that we're winning. And he knows this case, this trial, none of this shouldn't even exist. I'm telling y'all, when he go home, I know he goes home and he rides in that car and he just shakes, or that truck, and he just shakes his head. Yeah. This could have been bought 8 years ago. 8 years. I think I didn't even have pubic hair 8 years ago. Let me stop, y'all. I apologize. Let me stop acting a fool. My bad. Y'all coming for the jokes, man. Come on now. Relax. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need around these corrupt times, man. It's somebody to crack a joke every now and then.
Assess the gag order yet again. The gag order stays, but he'll assess the fine. So I think you're up to 10, 11, maybe 14 grand. I don't know. I lost count.
I lost count.
Bill, as I said to you last week, if I were Trump, I basically bring in a check for 10 grand every Monday and just say whatever I want. This is all politics at this point.
It's all politics, man. Biden trials, man. Biden trials. This is ridiculous. Look, now I can say I have to watch what I say though, even though because we're on YouTube, but there is no gag order against me and my Patriots. So hey, we're gonna call it out, man.
I think the judge. I mean, it's easy for me to say because he's not going to put me in custody, but I don't think the judge, because of the politics of this, it would be disastrous politics for the Democrats for the judge to put former President Trump in jail over this. So he'll continue to fine him. And as long as that's what it is, I think Trump should just pay the fine and otherwise say what he wants to say.
Okay.
You know, he can't incite, he can't defame, and if he says something really stupid, the prosecutors can use that against it. That ought to be enough.
I want to go back to last Friday, late in the afternoon, Brett. OkayRickk said this. Trump was worried about how this would be viewed at home, meaning the Stormy Daniels matter. Mr. Trump really values Mrs. Trump's opinion. She doesn't weigh in all the time, but when she does, it's valuable. And she also talked about him trying to make sure that his family is proud of his campaign. How much play does that have with the jury? I guess we'll find out when this thing wraps.
Well, Bill, you know, it's a pretty simple calculation. At this point, the prosecution is not really worried about a conviction because everything that they're identifying right there, all that you listed that was stated in front of the jury, really does outline where Trump was, what his mental state, and that's what a crime has to include, a criminal intent. At this point, we have not heard anything that suggests it was a crime for him to not want his family to hear some of these salacious details that were in the media. And it's not surprising, and the jury is going to react to that, I think probably pretty positively, given Hope Hicks' testimony.
Now,
they need to be removed, disbarred, investigated. They need to be held accountable, y'all. They for real, held accountable. And I hope after all this is over, that people do put their foot down. That Trump comes after all of them. For real, man. The whole Trump team. Somebody just put their foot down. After all this is over, everybody just put their foot down, man. Because these people need to be held accountable, y'all. There are tons that need to be held accountable. Doesn't it make you sick out of everybody that's coming after them? And then when you look at the other side, they got even worse issues. Even worse things are going on. But they're so busy worried about a fella that's running for president again. He bought this up when he found out that Trump was running for office again. This could have been bought 8 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I tell you, I think 8 years ago, I was sitting on the couch watching SpongeBob, eating yogurt, fat-free yogurt at that, and the unsweet Cheerios wasn't even the sweet Cheerios. It was the unsweet Cheerios. I used to hate when my mom used to bring them Cheerios to the house. Good times, man. She said they was good for your heart. Good times. Good times, man. Damn good times.
I think of this whole idea, Andy. I mean, here we are at 9:38. Court could resume any moment now. And we have no idea who will be on the stand. It doesn't really matter about us. But it's the attorneys for the defendant. They are given no heads up to prepare, to get ready. Just like when Hope Hicks walked out there at 11 a.m. on Friday morning. Maybe she comes back, or maybe we push on. Do you know of a case where the witness list was kept from the defense attorneys?
I've never heard of such a case, Bill. It's usually not in the prosecutor's interest, because the judge then has to give the defense, if it's going to be fair, the judge has to give the defense some time to get ready for cross, which means the jury sits around, which the prosecutor never wants. But, it's not any less unfair, if you think about it, Bill, than having an indictment that doesn't tell former President Trump what the crime is. So if he's not being even told what the crime is, which is about as basic as it gets as a due process violation, this is just par for the course. This is a travesty.
We are seeing new pictures now. This is part of the pool. The photographer goes in and takes a couple shots. And Dana, I can officially report to you, red tie, white shirt on this Monday. Brett, back to the whole threat of jail time. The judge also said the magnitude of that decision is not lost on me. Your continued willful violation of the court's order constitutes a direct attack. It will not be allowed to continue, not allowed to continue. Do you see this as a possibility that the former president would actually be jailed before this thing has gone to a jury?
Well, absolutely. The judge is boxing himself in his own corner at this point. He's going to be the one that is going to threaten, and he's going to fine this limited fine. And he's doing it with the underlying order being unconstitutional. How does anybody that's in the position of Donald Trump, who knows it's an unconstitutional order, how does he, with all of his ability to communicate to the American people, how does he not make comments? How does he not talk about this case?
Exactly. And I'll tell y'all, we all waiting for that next mugshot. Boy, we waiting for that next mugshot. We're going to have it on posters, shirts. It's going to be all on people's Facebook pages, Instagram, Twitter. I mean, people going to have banners all around their house. People might even put it on their cars. I mean, man, we're waiting for that next mugshot. Oh, boy, that mugshot going to be so legendary. Boy, people going to be getting tattoos of it and all kind of stuff. I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna be some great campaigning if it happens. Yeah. Y'all gonna do it. Patriots, what y'all think? What y'all comment down below? Or do you just think I'm crazy? Rick is just crazy. Rick is just crazy. I'm just telling y'all, man.
He knows it's going to be an issue on appeal, but it's the judge who's now put himself in this position, and he's going to have to put him in jail because he's now threatened it. Otherwise, he looks feckless, and the president gets stronger.
Yeah. One other thing to add here, in addition to $1,000 fine for a gag order violation, the judge is saying by 2:15 this afternoon, May 6, 2024, any posts on Truth Social must be taken down. So that was ordered from the bench a moment ago as well. We'll see what we get, gentlemen. Andy McCarthy, Brett Tolman, thank you so much, fellas. And
Thank you.
We'll pick a name out of the hat to find out who's going to be on that stand. Thank you, guys. Here's Dana.
This is ridiculous, you guys. Comment down below what you think, man. And what do you think is going to happen? You know, y'all comment down below. I need to hear what my beautiful patriots are talking about, man. How do y'all feel about everything that is taking place? $10,000. I'm telling y'all, Trump walk up the street and nobody care about no 10,000. For real, he wants to go to jail. Yeah. We're gonna crack open the cold one in November. I hope y'all ready, baby.